fathers what they're really teaching their daughters about beauty. Now, in the commercial, women are asked to write 2 lists, what they like and what they don't like about the way they look, and their daughters were asked to do the same.
Oh, she said her thighs too, didn't she? She said her legs. We both don't like our nose. I think don't like my arms, and she doesn't like her arms either.
So I've put hips and sort of bum area, sort of upper thighs, and Lily's put her legs as well.
I have tried to make my girls feel good. Well, I did say to her, I don't like this thing of, these body parts of mine, and I think that's why she probably picked it up.
Yeah, looking at it, she really picks up a lot of my ways. She does.
Well, the commercial is called Legacy, and it teaches an important lesson that how girls feel about their own beauty starts with how they see their mothers feeling about themselves. Now, even this little comments about weight should send the strong message to a teen, and it can really hurt them, even little kids. So here to give tips on how to keep positive body image going in your family is clinical psychologist Dr. Courtney Warren. Hi, doctor. How are you?
Hi, wonderful. Thank you for having me.
This is a great issue because I have some friends, who Las Vegas is a very, glamorous city, or Los Angeles. And young girls are already hearing about calories and fat grams and hips and
so much.
At 5 and 6 years old.
By about age 10, 80% of girls will tell you they've been on a diet in this country, which is a shocking number when you really think about it. And this commercial is really important because it is very much highlighting that kids absorb so much from their environment. And if you, as a mother, are making negative comments about your appearance, you're constantly on a diet, you're constantly kind of looking at what you're wearing and saying, oh, I don't look good in this, I look fat. They are absorbing that and internalizing it and applying it to themselves in ways that can be really damaging.
And it can be the simplest comments that you don't even think are obvious or anything. It can just be like a comment about another girl's appearance and saying, oh, she's so thin, I wish I could wear that size, or little things like that.
Absolutely. And what the girl hears, or what the child hears, is, oh, mommy doesn't feel good enough about herself, so she wants to look like this person, so I should want to look like that too. And the message becomes, I'm not good enough as I am right now. So as the mother, the hope is that it isn't just about empowering your daughter to feel good. It's also about being a model for feeling good about yourself.
And you can be on a diet, you can be healthy, but just you don't talk about it so much openly with your children, right?
Yes, and make it more about health. So make it more about, I'm not going to eat this today because I'm really focused on being healthy today. I want to eat my vegetables. I'm not going to have dessert today. We can have dessert, just not every day. And make it much more kind of a conversation about what a healthy lifestyle is, as opposed to
being thin, right?
Being thin, and that this is my value as a person, is how I look. Because that's a message that our culture spreads very strongly, and it's highly correlated with body dissatisfaction in women and in boys, actually.
We've seen that, huge on the rise. Actually, we should mention that because my nephew was 10 or 11 is always like, you shouldn't have that or this or that, or you're gonna have some wine at Rachie? I'm like, yes, I am. He's like, that's not very healthy. I'm like, well, when you're 21, you can have some. But boys and girls already notice things.
And oftentimes the boys are focused on muscularity, right? Because that's the male ideal. So little boys, dads, if you're making comments about you're not strong enough, you don't have enough muscle
tone, beer belly or something,
yes, the little boys are listening too.
So talk about maybe we're having this today, and we're not going to have soda in this because it's not healthy. We want to be fit and strong, not thin, because childhood obesity is a huge problem too. So you don't want to just be carte blanche, but you want to be healthy but not have them obsessed at an early age.
Absolutely. Another thing I'd really recommend to parents is that oftentimes when kids come to us and they say they don't like something about their appearance, they think they're fat, which you'll hear a lot, parents want to say, no, you're not. You're wonderful, you're beautiful, I love you so much just the way that you are. And unfortunately, the kids don't believe you, and it stops the conversation. So what I'd really recommend is that you say, why would you say that? Where did you learn that? What do you think you're supposed to look like? Am I doing something that's making you feel insufficient, right? And engage them.
That's a good point.
Learn about their world. Where are they getting this material?
I love it. Yeah, very important. Thank you so much, Doctor.
Thank
really
you.
Appreciate it. All right, Monica, Jason, over to you.
You know what? And more to the doctor's point,